What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're going Funko Pop hunting online, but it's going to be determined by a random generator wheel. So let's get right to it. All right, so if you're a regular viewer of our channel, you might remember that it was about 3, maybe 4 months ago that we did this same concept for a Funko Pop hunt, but I thought I would bring it back since you guys did enjoy the last one and even added more stores than what we had last time as terms to choices. I think I was strictly just ones that were easily accessible as terms to shipping for Canada, but I added some of the ones that, of course, are accessible for the US also, since we do have a decent fan base in the US. So now going to the random generator screen, we have ourselves as terms to our choices. We have Amazon, Box Lunch, Funko Shop, GameStop, Hot Topic, K-Dog and Fish, Mind Games, MyPops.ca, Pop Culture, Aussie Collectibles, Shaq's Pop Shop, Sunrise Records, Target, Toys R Us, and Walmart, which I should mention that if we land on, example, Amazon, we land on Walmart, or if we land on GameStop, then those retailers will be the Canadian version of the websites that we will visit and not the American ones, since of course I am from Canada. I am trying to save a little bit of money in terms of shipping, so I don't want to have to pay like 20 US shipping if I land on the American version and possibly buy something from that website. But beforehand, I am going to shuffle this whole thing just so that it's not in the exact order that it shows. I think I did it about 10 times already. So let's spin the wheel and see what store we land on. Hopefully it's still not the same 3 to 5 stores as the last video we did. Alrighty, here we go. And it's going to be... I believe the store we didn't get the last time, which is, of course, Sunrise Records, which is the Canadian version of FYE. All right, so we are on the website of Sunrise Records, and I'm just going to simply put in Funko, most likely. Or is it under here? Okay, there is a Funko section under toys and gifts. If it will actually let me click on it, boom, there we go. I know normally I can write Funko and something will pop up. So there we go. Here is the main page as terms to the Funko section for Sunrise Records. The first thing we see are mystery minis for My Hero Academia, which I actually did purchase a couple at Sunrise Records in store, but I don't think I would buy it online. And a lot of these, I don't know. Okay, we got a soda of Elvira, which is pretty decent. Some of the Jurassic World Dominion Funko mystery minis, some of the pops from Guardians of the Galaxy, some pop albums. Going on to the next page, we have some of the Peter Pan pops, the Funko Gold of Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses, which has a skull face chase, some Black Adam pops, more Peter Pan pops, and then that random 2-pack they made for some reason of Street Fighter and Fortnite as a collab. I mean, those don't really match up together. I know that Street Fighter was a licensor, or kind of still is a licensor in terms of skins on Fortnite, but I don't think having like 2 repurposed pops and slapping them in the 2-pack was really necessary. And then on the third page, which I feel like is going to be the last page, because so far it's not really appealing as terms to not only myself, but probably you guys either. The Shazam comic covers, one of the Pop Deluxe for the My Hero Academia Build-A-Scene with Kirojiri. This is the Green Lantern cover. We got some Harry Potter. We got the Koska Reeves. That's a specialty series exclusive. A lot of these also don't have the picture, so that's also not really the greatest to see. All right, so I felt that, of course, Sunrise Records was a bit of a bust, but let's look at the second retailer and see which store we're going to be going to. Oh, it was very glitchy right there, but it's looking like we landed on the GameStop website. So let's actually check out and see what is on GameStop.ca and not .com. All right, so we are on the GameStop Canada website, and I believe there's no section where I can actually look for specifically Funko. I do see collectibles, and I guess there is those collectibles also, but if I clicked collectibles here, I don't think it would show. Oh, well, it does show a section for the New York Comic Con exclusives right here, but I don't think it's going to be all of them. It's only going to show probably the 4 or 5, I should say. Yeah, so it's the same as we seen literally last week for New York Comic Con here in Canada. It was only be the High Evolutionary, the Goblin Queen, Big Barda, and Harley Quinn with a pre-order for the Demon Slayer 2-pack, even though there was also supposed to be the Harry Potter and Looney Tunes crossover pops, and there was also supposed to be the Luffy wanted poster shared to GameStop here in Canada. But I am going to search up just strictly Funko on the search, and that will give me more of a search result as terms to Funko Pops. And the first thing that shows up are a couple of pre-orders. We do have one of the new Pokemon Pops with Sobble, and then some of the Loki Season 2 Pops, especially Mobius with the Temporal Core suit, which is pretty cool. Some of the Disney Princess Pops that got announced. What else is there? Bridgerton, the comic covers for Spider-Man, some of the new One Piece Pops, the Paddington Pop that got announced, also the Eddie from Stranger Things. There's quite a bit of decent Pops. Oh, even the new Fortnite Pops. I know that some people aren't really interested in Fortnite, but it's cool to kind of see that even though it technically was not announced. There was the Five Nights at Freddy's Biddy Pops, which I'm not too into. Hopefully soon the Toy Story ones will be available because I will be buying those to try out some Biddy Pops for myself and do a video here on the channel. But nonetheless, it doesn't really look like anything too interesting for me here. It's just a bunch of pre-orders as I notice here. I mean, I already did pre-order these Office Pops that are shown on the screen right now, but I still gotta wait for those to arrive before I can actually purchase those. All right, so now we're gonna look at our third retailer and see exactly what we land on. I'm kind of hoping for Pop Culture, considering there is a $25 off coupon I wasn't allowed to use when I was purchasing the New York Comic-Con exclusives. So hopefully we land on that for some reason. So here we go. What retailer do we land on? And it is, is it Mind Games or is it going to be Toys R Us? All right, it's going to be Toys R Us. I'm kind of liking the fact that we're getting retailers we didn't get last time on the video. So let's check out Toys R Us's website. All right, so we are on the Toys R Us website, and I guess I'm just going to search up Funko right here because I don't know if it would be under like toys itself, but let's search up Funko Pops by just searching up Funko on the Toys R Us website, which any American fans watching this, they definitely check this out, considering that Toys R Us technically no longer exists in the US, even though there are some that are being built again. But I do like this new layout. It seems very different from the last time I was on Toys R Us's website. First things first is the die-cast Black Panther, which is now, I guess, on sale for $32.98 Canadian instead of $60, which is pretty decent, 50% off. Even if you're looking for the regular one, there is the covers for Harry Potter that they did. It's not like it's an art cover, but not like a we got the Facet R2-D2, some of the Jeffrey as Harry Potter characters, some new Pokemon Pops. There's even some Comic-Con exclusives like the Flick on Dandelion Seed that was for WonderCon earlier this year. And then we see some WWE Pops, Care Bears, Jeffrey as the TMNT Pops, which I think you can still easily find at your local Toys R Us if you're in Canada. Once again, it doesn't seem like anything too appealing for me. I already own this pop of the Buzz Lightyear for the Lightyear set. Some of the Squid Game Pops that are super cheap right now. Some Pocket Pops. There's the Pop Pins that literally no one ever buys. Yeah, it's not really appealing. I'm not even gonna bother checking out the next page. All right, so now we're gonna be going to the fourth retailer's website. So let's see what we land on. I'm still hoping for Pop Culture, but I mean, if we don't get on Pop Culture, then that's all right. We just passed it now. And no way are we landing on our boys at K-Dog and Fish. Let's go. Let's go. K-Dog and Fish, good friends of the channel. So we get to check out their website as terms to this video. So let's see what's on their website. All right, so we are on K-Dog and Fish's website, and too bad that I wasn't filming this during the weekend because I believe they just had a flash sale and it ended recently. So it's too bad that we don't get to check out what's on the flash sale because I'm sure there are some pretty cool deals. And then it shows here $20 mystery boxes. I think it's starter mystery boxes. Yeah, it shows right here, starter mystery boxes. And then there also shows the hours, new hoodies you can get, their recent mystery box that they had. But I guess we can check new in stock and see what's on their website. We got the Oogie Boogie that is limited to 15,000 pieces, the 3-liter soda. We got the Boulder Escape Moments, probably one of the best pops of 2023, the Facet Captain America, some of the Blacklight Across the Spider-Verse pops, the Entertainment Earth exclusive Frost Giant Loki from Thor, Last Ronin. We also have Surfing Tony the Tiger, and then there's some Funko sodas, which we should check out the Funko soda section since it's a pretty cool section here on the website. Greedo, the pop classics of Jack Skellington, some more Entertainment Earth exclusives. This Ozzy Osbourne that I actually do need. Too bad that it's sold out because honestly, I probably would be buying this off of K-Dog and Fish's website. But of course, how I pretty much promised, I would show you guys the section of Funko sodas on their website. Once again, we have the 3-liter sodas. They're sold out of the Fun on the Run Garfield. There's Greedo. We have both of the Ratatouille Funko sodas of Chef Colette and Alfredo Linguini. We have the Captain America, which is on sale for $20, which is pretty much a steal since Funko sodas normally are now $25 to $30, and especially the chase being pretty sweet. We got some Ted Lasso, Moon Knight, Jim Helper, which is a soda I might get. I'm thinking about it considering I do have the common of that Jim Helper, but I really want that 3-hole punch chase. I think that would be really, really cool, not gonna lie. All right, so now we're gonna be looking at one more retailer. What could it be? We got Funko Shop, Shaq's Pop Shop, Target, Pop Culture, Amazon, Aussie Collectibles, Hot Topic, MyPops.ca, Walmart, Box Lunch, and Mind Games. Let's see what we land on. So far, so good, because it's retailers that we have not gotten yet as terms to recent purchases. And look at that, Aussie Collectibles is what we are landing on, which we just recently went on that website for New York Comic-Con exclusives. So let's see what they have on there. All right, so we are on the Aussie Collectibles website, and the first thing I seen here was the page for, of course, the New York Comic-Con exclusives that wouldn't have loaded up as terms to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time like they should have, but let's see what they have left over. Funko sodas being $30. We got ourselves some of these, which I believe are all of the exclusive. Yeah, I don't think anything sold out from New York Comic-Con as turns to Aussie Collectibles website. It looks exactly the same as it did this past Friday. And then I guess maybe I'll just search up Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko, considering that there are a couple of pops from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Lineup I'm still looking for. And looking through here, somehow the New York Comic-Con sodas have made their place into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Section. I don't know why, but we do have the 5-headed dragon, which I do own. These I own. I actually own all 5 of these pops now, but I don't own the flocked and glow-in-the-dark exclusive of Karibo. I think I'm waiting on that so that I can actually get my first AAA anime exclusive sticker into my collection. And then there's also 2 pops available for pre-order that have yet to release, which I need, which are the Jinzo with Time Wizard that was originally a Chow's Collectibles exclusive, but they had announced that's actually specialty series. So I may wait until, let's say, a GameStop gets it in or a K-Dog and Fish gets it in, since they will get those exclusives. And then Cyber End Dragon, which is normally, I believe, a GameStop exclusive, but nothing's really showed up as terms to Canadian GameStop, but it is available on the US GameStop website. And then as terms to the rest of these, I do have these. Besides, it would be really cool to have an autographed My Valentine Funko Pop. All right, so after some time actually looking through all the different sites, I actually ordered a couple of items from Aussie Collectibles website, and they are actually a couple of Blockbuster Rewind figures. So hopefully very soon, because I have made some purchases from Pop Culture and Aussie Collectibles within the last couple of weeks, that we do a huge mail call where I will show you guys everything during that video. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video on my online Funko Pop hunt, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.